What's happening, people? What's happening? What's happening? Happy Thursday on the Surprise Live. What's up, Hayes? Is that a new account? What's happening with you? Yeah, so I wanted to do something tonight a little different. This is some disturbing stuff. Everything about this live is like, who knows if it'll even stay up. The title was very hard to do. This is crazy, man. Shout out to Carol. She sent me two things on my Instagram, and man, some craziness. There's two different sets of parents, okay? They went live and they killed their own kids. Two different sets. This is some crazy. I never seen no shit like this before. Um, Literally live, like we are right now. Bree, Bree W. If that is you, do me a favor and text Noel so I know to mod this account up. What's up, Cheech? I'm here in Florida right now. Oh, hell yeah, what are you doing down in Florida? Let some people get in here. It's gonna be kind of hard. I'm gonna do the screen share. It's gonna be hard to even show these videos. I don't even know this if I'm gonna keep this live up, y'all. Um, I usually go live once a week, but we're gonna go back Saturday night and do the regular shenanigan report. But there's a video I'm about to show you. This lady snaps. She killed her, I think, 4-year-old daughter, and then stabbed her. She's covered with blood, and she's live doing this. And then there's another one where this dude, um, he's telling the people he's mad at. It's crazy. I looked at both of these a couple times, and I'm like, why would they do this? Like, it's their kids. And what I got out of it is I think it's love. I think that these people are so mad about breakups that they did this crazy stuff. And these are both very current. It's you. All right, let me mod you up. Sorry, you know we love you, but I gotta make sure it is it's really you. Cheech, you now have orange. What's up, Herman? What's happening, man? You're visiting. Oh, St. Augustine is beautiful, beautiful. It's old town there. It's pretty badass there. Pretty badass, man. How long are you there for? To Orlando. That's a little closer than St. Augustine to us. Where are you from, Cheech? Yeah, Southwest. Yep, Gulf of Mexico. Nice, always warm water. Oh, speaking of, while I wait for a few people to get in here, I did a post on some sand dollars a few weeks ago. We went to the beach house. I got all the I got all 8. It's a bit of a process. I got all 8. To decolor the sand dollars. If you ever seen a sand dollar like in a store or something, they're white. It takes you have to keep rinsing them and dumping the bucket and put more water and dumping. It takes then you have to dry them out on cardboard. It's a process. So I haven't forgotten about anybody. And I got you guys. If you emailed me and I responded back, I got you. Just give me. It's a process. You got to be loving it here in Florida. Got to be loving it here. So in a minute here, I'm gonna play this stuff. I'm telling you, it's trigger warning and everything that comes with it. It's pretty disturbing. I don't even know what to say about this. What I'll do, I guess, is read a bit before I show you. We're gonna go to the first one. It's very disturbing, man. It's who goes live to do that? Like this is beyond mental. This is beyond. It's your own blood. It's your kids. And I'm gonna need you guys to help me break this down. But I think both these things are love breakups. I think that's what they are. Seashells. Hey, Cheech, if you're on the Gulf of Mexico side, well, you're in Orlando, so you're more on the east. If you're going to be in Orlando, you're on the east coast of Florida. That's the Atlantic Ocean. If you go to the Tampa side, you'll find starfish, sand dollars, all types of stuff. The wildlife between the East Coast and the West Coast is completely different. I never saw a fox before until I moved this way, and I've been in Florida my whole life. It's crazy. Who is? Oh, what's up, DC? Yeah, man, I appreciate you stopping in, DC. What's happening, bro? But yeah, let me just read you this right quick before I play the stuff. Again, I don't even know what this live is going to do, man, because it's pretty graphic stuff, people. Mother goes live on Instagram, bloody, killing after killing her daughter and stabbing her son. North Carolina. Hold on, let's see. An unfit New Orleans mother was arrested Sunday morning after she allegedly stabbed two of her children, killing the 4-year-old daughter. The woman's 2-year-old son lived, but he's in the hospital in critical condition. The stabbing happened around 11:15 on Law Street near Louisiana Street. In a disturbing now deleted video, oh, in a disturbing now deleted video to Instagram, the mother, who is 31, Janae Pedaluska, had blood dripping down her chest. Did she? We got the video. Saying, "I'm done. My children are dead. I'm done. I'm done with life." The video was taken moments after the stabbing. Later in the video, it's all Jermaine's fault. Who is Jermaine? Okay, according to court documents, Jermaine Roberts is the father of the two children and has been in a legal battle over custody of the children, seeking joint custody that would allow him to see the kids on the weekends. Records said that Jermaine and her was not letting him see the children and that she was not stable, you think, or providing healthy environment for the kids. I have an 11-second video of this, people. This is disgusting. I'm telling you right now, trigger warning. They say she has blood on her chest. She's covered in it. So I'm going to try to play that right now for y'all. Again, this is disturbing, man. This is disturbing. Stick with me right quick. Let me get this set up. It's not the regular thing. All right, what I'm going to have to do is this. Hold on, I'm going to have to do this real quick. One second. All right, we got it. This is crazy, y'all. Watch this. This is crazy. My children is dead. I'm done. Children is dead.
my children is dead. I'm done. I'm done with life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done. I'm killing myself. I'm done.
Did y'all hear that? Did you see and hear it? Did you guys see that? Hit one if you saw it. So it was on the screen. That's the little downloaded part that's barely playable on platforms. She's covered. This lady went live. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. You have to be a special type of sicko to kill your own kids. Nothing about this makes sense. Like love will have you do crazy things. We all know that. But you kill your own children to get back at the guy or to do it in spite. It's your kids. I don't understand this, like the thinking of it. She didn't kill herself. She's too much of a coward. They arrested her. She's in a mental institute, which is sad because she took this kid's life. It says she's unstable in the report. I never seen shit like this before. And you go live. Yeah, it's just it's so wrong. So let me show you this other one. It's just this got me. This is something crazy here. What's up, Penelope? Pete's in the house.
People.
Let me play this next one. So this next one is a different thing. Okay, that was a lady in Louisiana, man. Louisiana, man. If you live near that, I don't know where that location is. I hope to God you guys organize something. Make sure that lady stays way behind bars. That is insane. It's her own. She killed her daughter, and her little son is in critical condition. The daughter was 4. The son was 2. Critical condition. I don't have any words for this. Let me show you this other guy. There's another guy. This is a tough one to kind of decipher why he did it, but I need the chat to kind of listen to what he says. It's obvious, the first one here, she was getting back at Jermaine, okay, for in whatever way, but it was love, jealousy, whatever you want to put there, all revolving back to love. Let me play you this next one. It's kind of hard to see the way that he says it. Let me play this for you. This is another sick one too. This one I can play though because he's really everything this guy says now is 100. He did everything he says.
But see, everybody think I'm joking, right? I'm playing, right? Everybody think I'm fucking playing, right? Right, okay. This is gonna be the last time, this will be the last video I make. Nigga, God rest my soul. Wook, Ovia Foreman, you are responsible for your part in this too. You chose to be a destroyer, right? It's okay, fine. You hold this, take this with you. Tata, wow, nigga. After everything I gave you, cuz. After everything, all I wanted was a conversation, nigga. I told you, nigga. All you had to do was talk to me, nigga. All I wanted was conversation. That's it. I wanted you to be woman enough to look me in my fucking eyes, nigga. After 13 years of my life, nigga, give it to you, nigga, and cut me loose. Look me in my face and break me loose, nigga. Look, break my heart. Look me in my eyes and break my heart, nigga. But this shit's so fun. Look at my son right here. I just told him I'm finna kill his ass. You hear me? That's fucking fucked up, cuz, on my soul, nigga. But see, everybody think I'm joking, right? I'm playing, right? Everybody think I'm fucking playing, right? Right. Okay. This gonna be the last time. This will be the last video I make. Nigga, God rest my soul. Wook, over your foreman, you are responsible for your part in this too. You chose to be a destroyer, right? It's okay, fine. You hold this, take this with you. Tater, wow, nigga. After everything I gave you, cuz. After everything, all I wanted was a conversation, nigga. I told you, nigga. All you had to do was talk to me, nigga. All I wanted was conversation. That's it. I wanted you to be woman enough to look me in my fucking eyes, nigga. After 13 years of my life, nigga, give it to you, nigga, and cut me loose. Look me in my face and break me loose, nigga. Look, break my heart. Look me in my eyes and break my heart, nigga. But this shit's so fun. Look at my son right here. I just told him I'm finna kill him.
All right. He wasn't joking. He did. Now that one there, let me go back to the story on that one. This is crazy. Both these stories. Here's what's really weird. A subscriber brought this to my attention. Both these things happened this week. Did anybody hear about this? Both these are totally different people. Both went live. The first one was Sunday night. Let me read this off my phone. It'll be easier with this guy here. Okay. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family of Francois Little John, 29, and everyone involved. The man and the father who threatened the safety of his 3 children in a Facebook Live video stream before shooting them, and then turning his weapon on himself on Saturday. Oh, the Oklahoma City Police Department identified the children as, I'm not going to put the names out there. They're 3 and 6. So that guy took his own life. Did you guys hear it? I'll play it again. That sounded to me like he was mad at a woman. He was talking a little bit weird. Is that what you guys got out of it? It doesn't tell me much more than that. First you've heard of this. Me too. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's crazy. This is 2 different locations. First one, Louisiana. This is Oklahoma City. I guess people were just, I don't know what happened with that situation. If I had to guess at it, the chick leaves him and he's on some love drunk stuff and he's blowing her up, texting her like crazy. And he's saying things and not actually doing it maybe at the beginning. And then he snapped, but it's disgusting. 3 kids. The oldest one was 6. The first lady, killed her daughter. Her little boy who's 2, his life is his life. Can you imagine the trauma? I'd never seen shit like this before. Going live too. And both of those people were on Facebook Live. Facebook is all your friends and family, all your close friends and family. Which is another thing. Like imagine just imagine the phone calls for that. Thank you, babes. The wife donated $2. What am I missing in the chat? There are getting to be. Yeah, absolutely, Cheech. Thank you, babies. I love you more. I was gonna do this live a little earlier, but we had some family stuff. Family comes first. before YouTube. We got it done though. But this is I don't have words for this. These are literal parents going live and taking their kids' lives. To me, it seems like it's jealousy. It's love fights. It's jealous. It's if I can't have you, nobody can type of thinking, and then taking innocent kids and then mixing them in that shit. I didn't realize this guy took his own life. For the woman, she said she was gonna, but she didn't. Oh, they charged her with a shitload of things. Let me read you that. I'm gonna play these again one more time too. I still can't remember everything. I can't understand everything he says. If anyone killed my daughter or my granddaughter, I definitely would. Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell people. Like, imagine getting that call. Imagine being related to any of the children or those people. Like, what do you do? Like, there's no time out. Like, there's no take a couple of deep breaths. There's no take a walk. Like, that's a scary thought. I know I would I'd go back to prison without a doubt. My family, no man, no. But then again, thank God I don't have any nutball like that in my family. These people are, there's something wrong with them. I mean, to say the least. Who hurts a kid? These are infants. It's just craziness. The first one was over custody battle. Oh, here we go. Police arrested the lady for second-degree murder, attempted murder, and second-degree cruelty to a juvenile. Not all women, but it's sad that some women hate being moms if a man is not present. That's what the end of the article says. It makes you wonder what he was like before this and the hell they endured. I don't know. I don't know. Let's watch that one again. He says, to me, if you listen to this again, it sounds like he's talking to X, who is the mother, and maybe the new boyfriend, because he's like, you want to be a destroyer, right? Destroy him. I don't know, but let's just hear it one more time. Dropping the link. Let's play these videos first. Let's see this one more time. Hold on.
This is so fun. Look at my son right here. I just told him I'm finna kill his ass. You hear me? That's fucking fucked up, cuz. Just told him I'm finna kill his ass. You hear me? That's fucking fucked up, cuz, on my soul, nigga. But see, everybody think I'm joking, right? I'm playing, right? Everybody think I'm fucking playing, right? Right, okay. This is gonna be the last time. This will be the last video I make. Nigga, God rest my soul. Wook, Obia Foreman, you are responsible for your part in this too. You chose to be a destroyer, right? It's okay, fine. You hold this, take this with you. Tater, wow, nigga. After everything I gave you, cuz. After everything, all I wanted was a conversation, nigga. I told you, nigga. All you had to do was talk to me, nigga. All I wanted was conversation. That's it. I wanted you to be woman enough to look me in my fucking eyes, nigga. After 13 years of my life, nigga, give it to you, nigga, and cut me loose. Look me in my face and break me loose, nigga. Look, break my heart. Look me in my eyes and break my heart, nigga. But you shit's so funny. Look at my son right here. I just told him I'm finna kill his ass. You hear me? That's fucking fucked up, cuz, on my soul, nigga. But see, everybody think I'm joking, right? I'm playing, right? Everybody think I'm fucking playing, right? Right, okay. This gonna be the last time. This be the last video I make. Nigga, God rest my soul. Wook, over your foreman, you are responsible for your part in this too. You chose to be a destroyer, right? It's okay, fine. You hold this, take this with you. Tater, wow, nigga. After everything I gave you, cuz.
That's crazy, man. What a psychopath, man. What's up, VA? I see you. What's going on, man? Some crazy people, man. That dude right there killed his own. He killed 3 kids. The oldest one was 6, 2, 4, and 6, and then he blasted himself. He did it on Facebook Live. This next lady about to play, she had 2 kids. She killed one daughter that was 4, and the 2-year-old boy is in critical condition. I just listened to it. I let it play twice. That was a love thing. That guy is young. Like, man, if you watch this replay, if you're watching this, please, man, if you're a younger person, especially a younger dude, man, look, man, that whole, if I can't have you, no one can, that shit has to go. That's crazy thinking, man. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Please. This is out of control. Like, he just hurt 3 perfect souls for no reason. Ended their, he destroyed himself because of what people entered. Hey, man, I got a quick comical story for you. You have been a supporter of the channel for some time. And I don't know if you remember back in one of my lives, I was like, man, people have told me that you're shenanigans, right? All that is bullcrap. Look, I have almost over 9,000 names to try to remember. And then people, I have the YouTube names, I have the Instagram names, and people have, look, I get with the names. I got ADD. Man, no one told me that you're shenanigans. I know that you've been a supporter. My dumbass, getting you confused with when evil exists. And I didn't find this out till last night by the fireplace. And how I did this was, me and Noel were talking about you. It was good. But I'm like, do you know that when Evil Entered has a Gabby Petito video with 1 million views? And she's like, yeah, right. And I play it for her. She's like, Matt, that's not when Evil Entered. And I'm like, that's when it hit me. And I'm like, shit. I just shared this person when evil exists. I did a community post and I said, friend of the channel. That was supposed to be for you. I got the damn names confused. And then, so I don't even know this person from a hole in the wall. Then I'm like, damn it, that was supposed to be for you. So I reposted one of your videos last night. Got the names confused, man. I apologize for it, but we got it sorted out. Yeah, I wanted to tell you that. No one ever told me that you were shenanigans or your channel. And I may have said that in the past. It was the other person's name. So I really apologize for all that. And I don't even know if you understood what the hell I just said, but hopefully you did. It's all good in the hood. What's up? And my stepson at 23. Ooh. You know, I don't listen. I was there. And I did aim this at the guys more, man, because growing up, I seen it in a lot of my friends, and I went through it. It's a stupid way to think, man. If I can't have you, no one can. Look, I got caught in a toxic relationship a long time, and I would go in and out of jail, get clean or whatever, and then go right back to the person. And the person, I was stupid. The person was gradually declining bad. Um, and I would always run back to this person. I had a lot of, I was with the person a long time, but it wasn't a good, healthy relationship. It was very toxic. My morals weren't even in order. Yeah, there's a lot of incarceration involved with it and stuff. But and then one day, nothing. I stopped answering texts. I just completely. Noel helped me with that before we were together. I've been friends with Noel a long time. There came to a point when I was dating chicks, they'd get mad. They get mad about me talking to Noel, and I'm like, no, that's my homegirl. No, you can't date her because I helped Noel through some crazy times with some crazy exes, just as she has me. We were friends before we were a unit, and she helped me with this thing too. And I don't know the thinking. I don't know the thinking, and a lot of guys do that. A lot of guys do that. It's the only thing I tell you.
You trying to say you want to throw hands over me?
What?
I said, are you trying to say you want to throw hands over me? You best be throwing hands if someone's trying to step in this thing.
No, I'm talking about guys that get stuck with the toxic relationships.
Toxic shit, yeah, but I mean, shit, ain't no nothing happening.
No, I'm talking about like it's crazy. It's crazy. But guys go through it. I think women do too, without a doubt. But this guy, I just played the clip. He's like 13 years. When he said that, I kind of felt that because that was the time I had with this person. But I didn't have 13 great anniversaries and 13 great family dinners and 13 terrific Thanksgivings and whatnot. No, man, it was all chopped up, and my thinking was just stupid. And then it come to a point where just nothing, and then I could literally look back and be like, "What the hell was I doing?" Now that I got over that, and I could see, I get this might sound backwards, but I get frustrated when my buddies have the same problem. Now I'm the guy telling them, stern, wake up and shit, just like people were doing to me. And then I get frustrated and maybe don't help work them through it and just down on them. But everything that happens, I also could look back and be like, damn, all my older friends and stuff, and exactly how I'm feeling right now with this guy that I'm looking maybe down on, or maybe thinking he can't get over it. It's something that happens, man, and it has to do with everything else like that. Living wrong. It just is. But when you look at crime and stuff, you see this a lot, um, a lot. His was toxic too, and he had 4 kids with her, and I think that's why he kept going back. Yeah. When Evil entered, said, "Thanks for reaching." Okay. Does that happen with ladies, people? Did you understand that, Evil? I hope you understood that in the most respectful way. Does that happen with ladies? I mean, I know women get into toxic relationships, of course, but I guess what I'm trying to explain is the cycle. Why is the cycle so hard to break? And it doesn't matter who it is, me, my buddy, the chat. I know there's people that support each individual, and they're telling them like, "Hey, this is dumb. Let her go. Let him go." Yeah, why don't people just listen? it's very strange thinking. Hey, look, and I did it. I don't know, but the dude says it. He just says it. An update. We're just listening to some sickos right now. They went live. One guy went live before he killed 3 children and then took his own life. And one lady went, I'm about to show it now. I want to replay this one. One lady went live after she took one of her kids' lives. And I guess she thought her other kid was dead as well, but he's in critical condition right now. So parents going live, killing their own children. 2 different incidences, just this last week. I think there's a lot of different reasons for folks. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, Ro, that's a good point. But all of this, yeah, you're absolutely right, babe. There's no excuse to the thinking like that and the toxic relationship and just maybe being hard headed and not getting over that person is completely different than going to the extremes of hurting children. I'm gonna play this again, people. This is craziness. This is all I could find on the internet that's barely allowed. Of They took the stream down. Somebody downloaded this. It's been going around. Let's play it one more time for people getting in here now. This is crazy.
It's so fun. Look at my son right here. I just told him I'm finna. It's just so fun. Look at my son right here. I just told him I'm finna kill his ass.
My children is dead. I'm done. I'm done with life. My children is dead. I'm done. I'm done with life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done. I'm killing myself. I'm done. My children is dead. I'm done. I'm done with life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done. I'm killing myself. I'm done.
What a sicko. Did you see her chest? It looks like a freaking horror movie. That's the lady. I'll read it one more time. What a sicko. This is I don't have words for this, y'all. How did we not hear about this? In the disturbing now deleted video posted on Instagram, the 31-year-old mother, Janae Pettiscliff, had blood dripping down her chest saying, "I'm done. My children are dead. I'm done. I'm done with life." The video was taken moments after the stabbing. It's all Jermaine's fault. According to court documents, Jermaine Roberts is the father of the 2 children and has been in a legal battle over the custody of their children, seeking joint custody that would allow him to see the children on weekends. The record said that Roberts and her says that she was not letting him see the children and that she was not stable or providing a healthy environment for the kids. Police charged her with second-degree murder, attempted murder, and second-degree cruelty to a juvenile. An unfit New Orleans mother was arrested Sunday morning after she allegedly stabbed 2 of her children, killing her 4-year-old daughter. The woman's 2-year-old son lived, but he's in a hospital in critical condition. What a fucking psychopath, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Carol, are you in here? I'm doing a live about this now. Are you in the chat? Okay, she just sent me something else. One supporter sent me both these. Mother accused of stabbing children had a restraining order. Oh, there's another video. Okay, I just got this one. We'll watch it together. Let's go back. Hold on. Carol in here? So she just sent me another one. She's got to be watching. Let's check this out. I didn't have this one. Straight called it. Straight call. I had no more information than what I showed you guys, and she just sent me that. Literally, this lady's a psycho, man. Psycho. She literally did that shit. Oh, Carol's in here. Here's a link, Carol. This lady literally did that shit out of jealousy of the girlfriend. They had a friggin' restraining order. Man, what a sick bitch. What a sick bitch. What a sick bitch. I hope them bull dyke chicks inside that Louisiana jail beat the living dog ass out of her. Man, that would be a beautiful scene. The truck driver chicks with the bald, they got haircuts like mine and stuff. Man, I hope they get on her ass. Bad. What's up, G Dirt? Smash that like button. Gamer guys in the house, what's happening? Oh, I had it muted because when I share screen it. You couldn't hear it? I just sent you another video on the Oklahoma man that killed his kids that also includes news clips with it after. All right, I'm lost. Was it muted? Prison justice for sure. What's up, Trust Jesus in the house. What's happening, man? Long time no see. You went silent there for a minute. Oh, yeah, I gotta mute when I do that share screen thing. I have to mute myself because it won't. You'll hear an echo. So did you send another one, Carol? Besides what I played? Let me see. This is crazy, man. Who does this shit? This is some sick shit, man. Oh yeah, it's right here. I didn't see this one.
Hey, this shit's so fun. Look at my son right now. I just told him I'm gonna kill his ass. You hear me? That's fucking you for me.
Let me pull this one up. Thanks. I was gonna say that too. You know those inmates. Yeah, absolutely. I've just never seen anything like this, y'all. 2 stories in 1 week. So she sent me something else I want to play. I guess we got a cop's reaction to this, and I think it's a longer video of the dude. She will get everything she deserves. I hope. Wow, man. Wow. I don't know. There's nothing else to say. That's some sick shit. I've never seen shit like this before. It's bad when a cop says that. That's bad. No sound. Are you serious? No sound for that? Really? All right. Play it one more time. I want to talk about. I'm not going to mute myself. After this is going to be the last mopedy dopedy part of this live. We're going to have some laughs. There's some stuff going on, and boy, I could not be more happier about the stuff going on for some YouTubers. I'm gonna play this one more time so y'all can hear it.
Hey, this shit's so fun. Look at my son right here. I just told him I'm finna kill his ass. You hear me? That's fucking fucked up, cuz, on my soul, nigga. But see, everybody think I'm joking, right? I'm playing, right? Everybody think I'm fucking playing, right?
Hear it, yeah?
Right, okay. This will be the last time, be the last video I make. Nigga, God rest my soul.
Hear it?
Over your foreman, you are responsible for your part in this too. You chose to be a destroyer, right? It's okay, fine. You hold this, take this with you. Tater, wow, nigga. After everything I gave you, cuz. After everything, all I wanted was a conversation, nigga. I told you, nigga. All you had to do was talk to me, nigga. All I wanted was conversation. That's it. I wanted you to be woman enough to look me in my fucking eyes, nigga. After 13 years of my life, nigga. Give it to you. Nigga, and cut me loose. Look me in my face and break me loose. Hey, this shit's so fun. Look at my son right here. I just told him I'm finna kill his ass. You hear me? That's fucking fucked up, cuz, on my soul, nigga. But see, everybody think I'm joking, right? I'm playing, right? Everybody think I'm fucking playing, right? Right, okay.
All right, this is pissing me off. We're gonna get it right. One more time. Why is it not opening like that? What's going on with this? I got even a better idea. How about this? Bear with me. Now it's an inner battle, but I just thought of something. Watch this. Let's get Instagram out of here. All right, I got it. Figured it out. Here we go. Last time. Here we go.
To kill his ass. You hear me? That's fucking fucked up, cuz, on my soul, nigga. See, everybody think I'm joking, right? I'm playing, right? Everybody think I'm fucking playing, right? Right, okay. This gonna be the last time, the last video I make. God rest my soul. Whoop. Over your foreman, you are responsible for your part in this too. You chose to be a destroyer, right? It's okay, fine. You hold this, take this with you. Tater, wow, nigga. After everything I gave you, cuz. After everything, all I wanted was a conversation, nigga. I told you, nigga. All you had to do was talk to me, nigga. All I wanted was conversation. That's it. I wanted you to be woman enough to look in my fucking eyes, nigga. After 13 years of my life, nigga. Give it to you. Nigga, and cut me loose. Look me in my face and break me loose, nigga. To break my heart. Look me in my eyes and break my heart, nigga. But you couldn't do it. You could.
This guy is like 20 years old. Well, he says in 13 years. He probably knew the girl his whole life. It's not love, that's pure hate. Oh, absolutely. Good point. This was, the cop even says he executed his own children. The cop was, watch what the cop says at the end. But this kid's young, right? What is he, maybe 30 at the max? This is, I don't have words for this.
You wanna go lay up with niggas and get fucked and whatever it is, you're slick, my nigga. You lied, my nigga. You're a habitual cheater, my nigga. And you have given yourself to men. You've given me STD behind this shit. Like, I'm not paranoid, cuz. You hear me? You fucked another niggas recklessly. I forgave you for it. You want to come home, baby. You want to come home like a sucker. So watch this, Taylor. Watch this. Yeah. And carry this choice, baby. And no, I gave you a choice, and you chose this. Oh, you're so scared, right? Okay.
OCPD flooding the streets with officers, sending a helicopter for a bird's eye view, and we're in the process of getting an Amber Alert out. But that call came in just minutes too late.
A vehicle the man was driving pulled up into a neighborhood and parked at 4:11. This would have been about 3 minutes before police were notified. Sadly, he executed his own children and turned the gun on himself.
The oldest child, just 6 years old. The officers and detectives, they just look more heartbroken than anything.
It's even worse to open the door and actually bear witness to that scene and actually see with your own two eyes what's happening there.
Execute his own children, man. That's a real sicko. That's a definition of hate. That's a definition of what a freaking idiot. You sit there and say, habitual cheater. Well, how about after the first time it happened, you just cut ties? And then, or maybe, I don't know, maybe the STD would have been a great hint, but you still want to get the trifling female home, and instead just moving forward, you think of the most destructive, evil, hate-spewed possible way as payback, no matter who it affects, and including ending your life over it. That is psychotic. That is psychotic. And then poor kids. I hope to God this ain't a new trend we see on social media. I really don't. This is just crazy. I don't know why it's bugging me out. How come this is not in the media? I mean, maybe locally it was, but it's kids. 2 in 1 week. I don't know. Carol, I don't even know where you found this at. I know you have about 15 news apps. That I know. But it's crazy. Even Pete said didn't hear about it. All right, so listen, let's brighten it up a little bit real fast. We're going to move to politics just for a second, but we're not going to get too political. This week, you see what happened with the FBI raid. If you watch Project Veritas, you know now that there's FBI whistleblowers telling they're speaking out against the shenanigans in the FBI. But Bozo Biden passes IRS to be the biggest government agency, surpassing FBI, CIA, the Pentagon, everything. It's going to be the biggest, and they're going to be armed agents in the IRS. Meat and potatoes of that move was a anti-inflation bill is what it was called. And basically they're targeting us, working people, not the ones they should be going after. But hey, we're not going to go political with it. You know, I see a lot on YouTube, right? When it comes to exploiter channels and shit, people are saying next year is going to be totally different. And it's true. I did my taxes this year, and I had to give the dude my Cash App printout, my Coinbase printout, anything else I have crypto on and shit. And I wasn't even required to give some documents to him. But I don't play with them people. Let's just get it done now. It's only once a year. Man, you know, about 14 months now, he signed something. I don't know if it was an executive order or if it was a bill. If you have $600 or more in your digital wallets, you have to report that to the IRS. That doesn't mean if I send you 600 or more. That means even $5, $10, $20 increments. If they add up to 600 or better, you got to report it. That's a big aim at YouTubers. Little tip here, little tip here. It adds up. For the exploiters, this is very comical to me. I'm not a Biden supporter. Yeah, I like Trump. I don't like all Republicans. I don't like politics. A lot of the people are bought and paid for, and they don't have our best interests. I like Trump because he didn't give a shit. He's a businessman. He went in there and he pissed everybody off. He did mean tweets. I thought he was funny, and he did good. That's it. People get it like I'm some super right-wing person. I'll vote that way to the extent, because you got to be very careful nowadays. People see how things suck now, and they walk in and put Republican down the ballot. That's very dangerous because people are running Republican and they're full-on Democrat. They just know that people are going to vote that way. It gets deep. But back to the YouTube part of it. They hired all these IRS guys to audit and to look into everybody. Trolling is going to be taken to another level soon with YouTubers. I'm just telling you. I don't care. I pay my taxes. But why would you, literally, I don't have to do parodies too much longer. I enjoy doing the parodies, but I'm just going to call the IRS. Hey, look, there's a coward. He got sucked off by a brother. Look, the wife said she walked in and she caught him getting sucked off by the gay brother-in-law. Hey, you might want to audit that dude. There's your trolling. There's your trolling. They shut this shit down. You ain't paying for it. I'm just telling you. And what's funny about this is I've been saying this forever on the channel. You have all these YouTubers that are so opinionated about everything. Everything. Can't use a hashtag, or you can't do this. But they don't have the balls to speak about what's going on in the world. And they play woke. They play woke. So I think it's very comical that you play woke, and it's going to be the woke that feeds you and feed the trolls. You should have took your time and your live time and spoken out about this shit, especially if you have a platform. You should have, but you're scared. You're scared. You won't do that because it's easier to play the woke role. It's easier to say you're racist and you're racist and you're racist and you're racist and you're anti-trans, and because that benefits you when you do YouTube. It's harder to say the other way around. But this is comical, man. I've been laughing. I pay mine. And you guys know, you may not know who I'm talking about in the chat. I'm talking about a couple of YouTubers right now. I know for a fact, right in the crime genre, there's about 3 shitting bricks right now when it comes to them taxes. That I know for a fact. Personal conversations. But you should have used your damn platform to speak up. You don't do it. You don't do it. Absolutely, Jordan. Absolutely. You got to be smart with it. You got to, there's terms of service. Look, they didn't want, at one point, they didn't want you talking about the jibbity jab. They didn't want you talking about the jibbity jab. You have to know how to say things like jibbity jab to get around it. But now they don't care if you talk about the jibbity jab. And then there was another point where they didn't want you talking about the election results. Now they don't care. It all changes. 6 months ago, I watched a video on YouTube. I swear to God. I watched a video, and on certain videos, there's a little blue, fact finder or fact checker little box. And for instance, if you're doing a COVID video, it'll say COVID-19 and it gives all the history. This video I watched said, Great Reset. Conspiracy. 6 months ago it did. I watched a video, matter of fact, by the World Health Let me show it to you. They changed it. It said it was a conspiracy 6 months ago. Now, it doesn't say that at all. And this is by the World Economic Forum of all places. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen this, and if this doesn't scare the shit out of you, and that's not what I'm trying to do, but it's crazy that little context box right there, I've literally seen with my own eyes change in 6 months. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, here, check this out. You see this little part right here? Context. What does it say? See that blue right there? That context part? Let me make it bigger. The Great Reset is the name of an economic recovery plan drawn up by the World Economic Forum in response to COVID. The project was launched in June 20 with a video featuring Charles, Prince of Wales, released to mark its launch. So it's crazy that it's no longer a conspiracy, according to the great fact checkers at Google. And you are right about people scared about speaking up. You got to be smart about it. I just think it's comical that the ones that were so petrified but so opinionated about everything else, they're going to get hammered. I mean, trolling is going to get taken into a different level. You could just call the IRS. They have plenty of people now, plenty of people. And you can't honestly sit there and think that every YouTuber pays their taxes correctly. You can't, right? I know we're not that gullible, are we? Go ahead, anybody, trolls, anyone watching this, call on me. Call on me, by all means. You're wasting your time. But it's I see that. And you know what, Evil Entered? What's sickening is I've seen a lot of channels get taken down like that. I know a couple of channels that went really deep into the Summer Wells. There's a Summer Wells theory where it gets deep as far as the church and the history of the church and trafficking and all that stuff with little ones. I've seen about two or three channels I used to watch really a lot. Gone. They don't want you talking about that for some reason. It's crazy. I was kicked off YouTube without even creating content. What was your last name? Absolutely changing the. I don't know. I used to talk about politics a lot on this channel, but I stopped. I stopped. I didn't stop because I was scared. I stopped because my blood pressure was going up. I got you. I got you. I didn't know that. That's good to know. It's bad, people. It's bad. You know, I just gotta laugh at that. With all these IRS people, there's gonna be, you know, it's just getting ugly. I stopped talking about politics, man, because my blood pressure was going up. Noel was deep into the Telegram. I was deep into some other stuff. And look, what happened this week with the FBI and Trump, very dirty. They didn't do it to Hillary, and she has a lot of dirt. P's in here. Penelope gave me some of the best advice for the abortion stuff that happened. Everybody wants to make that whole topic left and right, and really, you know, as a guy to debate that, it's almost like I'd rather hear two women debate it, but she gave me the best advice I ever heard, and it makes absolute sense. It's not really about a left or right issue. What it's about is a right gone. It's a right taken from you, not on a left or right thing. It's gone. It's almost gone. That's just a right that left and right loses. Everybody loses it. Why everyone wants to argue left versus right? They took it. It's gone. And they're trying to do that with guns. They're doing it with our speech. They're weaponizing agencies. Man, people, you already know. You don't need me to tell you. We're looking towards civil unrest, and that's not going to be happy days. You know, I see people online. Oh, wait, let's just pop this stuff off already. Let's just get it going. Let's get this tension over with. No, man, no. If you follow the political division and the havoc that we're in right now, what I would like you to do is, if you have any friends or family that's been in prison before, I want you to ask them this. What happens when there's a riot in prison? That's what I think about when I think about civil unrest. What happens in a riot inside a prison is it's some scary shit. I've been through 2 riots. I've seen an officer that was pregnant lose her kid. It's every man for himself. There's so much havoc going on that you get confused. It's scary. It's scary. It's very scary. And that's exactly what will happen. There's no left versus right. There's no man. No. How do you know? How do you know? Is everybody running around with MAGA hats and Biden hats? No, you don't know. It's all out havoc, and it will be not good. It will not be good. It will not be good. It's scary. And we're going that way. We're going that way. I hope everybody, man, you guys got food. You guys got some weapons. And you have enough to sustain, man, without having to go to the stores or anything. You know, I really do. If you're a real supporter, man, and you understand what's happening, I hope you have that going on, or at least start to do it. Ask them, evil. Ask them. Next time you talk to him, say, hey, when there's a riot, can you explain that to me? Just pick his brain. He's gonna tell you it's some scary shit. The first riot I went through, um, I was on the yard and I seen a lot of guys moving fast, and it was real eerie, and I knew something was wrong. And these black guys started fighting these Spanish guys. It was like one crowd versus one crowd, and more people came to each group, and it got bigger and bigger, and the police ran. The police ran towards the yard where we're at, and people started stopping, fighting each other, and fighting the police. And there was a woman working rec. She was pregnant. She was like 7 months pregnant, and she was trying to break it up. And she got hit to the ground, and a Spanish guy kicked her right in her stomach, hard. She had a baby from a lieutenant there, and she lost her kid. It was getting so crazy. I was just trying to get away. I was looking for my bros, and we grouped up, and we were just like getting out of here. We're just trying to like get out of here, and there was so much havoc going on. And I got out of the yard, and I was walking towards the fence to get out of the yard, and then everybody down. They had to call Florida DOT, FHP, had to come, the highway patrol had to come to the prison. They put everybody in the dorm. It is, man, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. It's impossible. There's 4,000 people there, and everybody's fighting. You can't be on top of everything. You can't. You just don't know what's happening. It's very scary. It's scary. It's super scary. That's awesome, Beagle Mama. You're right, Joy to you. You're right about that. So do I. I used to be a big talking crap about people on the left, but I see the bigger picture. They're using us. You can't do that. They want left and right to fight. They want us to do this. We're pawns. You can't do that. The best thing to do is not go into the division and try to tell people, hey, like the abortion thing. People might get mad when I say that. Penelope's a woman. She said, hey, look, they took the right away. It's from both sides, but they want all this fighting. It's getting crazy. They are trying to make people dependent on them. It's hard not to get aggravated. It's hard because you hear me say, I call people woke and stuff. I don't know anybody who's woke. Not over here where I live. I don't know anyone who's woke. I know people who don't like Trump, but I don't know anybody who's woke. I don't know anybody who's trans. I don't have a problem with anybody who's trans, but I don't know anybody. What they try to push down our throats, I can't recognize what they're trying to push down our throat. I don't know anybody like that. It doesn't make sense to me. But they want the conflict, man. They want the conflict. It's getting sad. Larry Elder, the California politician, they call him a white supremacist. Do you know how silly that sounds? I was in the prison with real white supremacists. This is a black man. They call Candace Owens a white supremacist. This is silly, people. This is silly. This is silly. This is silly. This is silly. You could not call somebody who is black a white supremacist because they disagree with you. And then everyone else white that disagrees with you is just a blatant racist. This is silly. This is silly. This is the same exact recipe
Right there.
that just destroyed Sri Lanka. Racist style, push the race car, push the race card, kill the farmers. They're not allowed to fertilize. Global warming. It's the same recipe. All these countries that are flat broke and starving. It's the same recipe. You can watch the world and you can listen to the people and they're saying the same shit that's happening here. It doesn't make any sense. It's silly to argue over. It's silly. We can see what just happened over there and the whole place is burning now. Why would it work here? It's silly.
Love you.
I love you too. I know that. It's very hard not to react. And that's where I'm at right now. I've been reacting and I've been the dick. I used to make a lot of jokes towards the woke people. I used to cut them down, ridicule them. It's not about that. It's not about that. Larry Elder would have been a good guy. I think he should have won. How was he a white supremacist? Come on, this is silly. Oh, listen, I'm on Telegram. I don't know what happened to it. Noelle was all over Telegram when that thing came out. And she was scaring me. I was getting scared. Out of the facts, she was getting a lot of information out. I said, Noelle, put that damn app away.
Maybe delete it.
Get off the thing for a little bit. You're starting to scare me.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like a dating thing or some shit. I don't know what happened to it.
It's like a WhatsApp. It's an encrypted chat.
Yeah. Getter. If you go on Getter, all right, and you type in the jibbity jab, man, it goes down. It goes down. I know, man, Pete. I know we paid for it. We paid for it. We paid for that. Me and you, we paid for it. Our tax dollars, we paid for it. Fauci organized it. He was behind it. You know, 2 years ago, you couldn't say it comes from the lab. You couldn't do this. Now it comes to be true. It's all and man, look here, man. I put this on Jesus Christ. I would never get the job, ever. We have family. Me and the love. Unfortunately, some of our family has recently got diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Unfortunately, some of our family another person has had a problem with the brain. I don't know all the medical terms and shit, but if you know, you know. And yeah, it came from that. It came from that because they have it. They got the thing. They got the thing. I don't know about the HIV stuff with him. I know that, Beagle Mom. You know, that thing, the flu was nothing. They got another virus. China, 60% death rate. COVID had like 0.0000000. You had a better chance of getting struck by lightning than dying. This thing is 60% if you get it. Man, I guarantee we paid for that one too. Crazy. It's all right, but we try, you know, what's bad about it, man, is we try to tell people, don't do that. Look, me, Noel, never. I quit jobs behind that. I quit jobs behind that. It was just not going to happen. Never. I literally did. So much of our family, over 98%, we're like, no. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll play something for you because I don't know all the words, right? The medical terms. And I literally found this last night. I'm gonna send it to Noel because it hit way too home, close to home.
Injury from these shots is just
Oh, I can play this.
I mean, what is actually causing?
All right, this live's coming down, y'all.
It's there's two subsects that I wrote.
All right, this lady here. I'm gonna play y'all some. I might get banned for this live. Jesus Christ, what else have I not talked about? All right, hold on a second. Fuck it. We get banned tonight. We get banned tonight. Subscribe to the backup channel. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. Just give me a second because I'm going on this app. It's gonna be actually. All right, got it. All right, I got it. Here we go. This is what I found last night.
Substacks are high on the evidence at substack.com. And are your friends and family members brain damaged by something that is destroying what's called alpha-syncytin, which turns into Lewy body dementia and Parkinson's disease anywhere 3 to 10 years out from when this is happening. So any of the people that say, I got the shot and I'm just fine, they've got to be looking over their shoulder for years in terms of neuropathic problems, dementias, and other types of things that are going on with their brain and their immune system.
When I wrote the article, I wrote a second article on Substack that was called I got the shot and I'm just fine, because I'm sure that can resonate too with thousands, if not millions of your listeners, that they hear that from their friends and family members. But the problem is that the blood-brain barrier is being broken by these spike proteins that are manufactured by these shots, and also by the chemicals that are inside of the shots, the polyethylene glycol, the graphene oxide, and the heaven only knows what else is in there of those shots, and I say that in air quotes, that is damaging the blood-brain barrier. And the blood-brain barrier is now called, they call it the neurovascular unit, and it's the blood that surrounds the brain and incorporates the spinal cord. And what they're actually saying is that this is actually going to be causing, and let me read this to you, it's the dysfunction of the blood-brain barrier is rapidly expanding and can cause numerous pathological conditions such as ischemic strokes, infections, epilepsy, tumors, drug-resistant epilepsy, neuroinflammatory diseases called tauopathies. The breakdown of the blood-brain barrier is an early independent biomarker of human cognitive decline.
So let me interrupt you. I'm not a medical doctor like you are that predicted all this.
One sentence, Alex.
Go ahead,
Tau
Meg.
proteins have been found in 40 to 50% of people with the blood-brain barrier that's been destroyed. So we can document this by blood tests. Blood-brain barrier is the endothelial cells that are really super tightly joined together, that they really regulate what is allowed into the brain. The spike proteins and the chemicals in these shots are breaking down the blood-brain barrier. And as that gets broken, we can actually measure something called tau proteins, spelled T-A-U, tau proteins in the blood as an acute independent marker of cognitive dysfunction. So these people that you're seeing that can't talk, can't finish sentences, are really grasping for different types of things that they didn't do before. And when I wrote the article, I got the shot and I'm just fine. And I wrote the other article, are your friends and family members brain damaged by the shots? I meant it. I really meant it. That this is actually happening. And this is just one element of the neurocognitive decline. The other is the cardiovascular markers and what we're seeing with myocarditis. I wrote another article on my Substack about myocarditis. And all of these things are happening. And Alex, these are just 2 of 1,100 different things.
And we go back to October of 2020.
So she's talking about it's the brain, and you guys up on this? Have you seen this? Have you seen this though? Okay, she's gonna start getting into. It's only got another minute left. She starts talking about how the pharmaceutical companies. I forget what happened. I remember hearing about this. It was like they did some weird shit. The data they've been keeping off the jibbity jab is not to be released for 75 years. Like, who's going to be around then? I mean, people will be, but I mean, that's a long time to wait for data. Why 75 years? And listen, man, and listen. I'm going to play 2 more videos. These are all doctors. Well, I'm not. She is, I believe. Look here, man. The what happened with the children that took this? There was 4,000 kids. I'll let you hear. Okay, and then I'm gonna let you hear. This one brought tears to my eyes. It's a nurse that, because of her job, she got the thing, and hey, it's her testimony.
The CDC's own documents said this would happen. So they knew, Dr. Timpany.
They did. They've known it from the beginning. And, the judge has told them to release 55,000 documents per month. And so far, I believe it's only been about 1,200. They are really, what are they trying to hide? That they wanted to ban for 75 years, which is all the people that are alive and doing and the CEOs and doing the bench researchers and all these things now would be dead, and it would be into the next generation. So they wanted to literally bury the data so that we would not know of all these horrifying things that were going to be happening. The infertility, the cardiac problems, the autoimmune diseases, the long list of autoimmune diseases, the long list of cancers in every organ system of the body. This is full out war on the human race.
All right, hold on. So let me go here. Wait 1 second. All right, I want to find you this next one. Should be right here. How long is this one? All right, let's go here.
I'm Dr. Claire Craig. I'm a diagnostic pathologist and I'm co-chair of the HEART group. And I wanted to take you through the evidence that Pfizer just presented to the FDA on the 6 months to 4-year-old children. There's an awful lot about this trial that has shocked me, and I think will shock you too. The trial recruited 4,526 children aged from 6 months to 4 years old. 3,000 of these children did not make it to the end of the trial. That is a huge number. 2/3 of them. Why was there this drop-off? That needs to be answered, and without an answer to that, and with that basis alone, this trial should be deemed null and void. So what did the trial show? Well, they defined severe COVID as children who had a slightly raised heart rate or a feeble breath per minute. There were 6 children aged 2 to 4 who had severe COVID in the vaccine group, but only one in the placebo group. So on that basis, the likelihood that this vaccine is actually causing severe COVID is higher than the likelihood that it isn't. There was actually one child who was hospitalized in this trial. They had a fever and a seizure. They had been vaccinated. So now let's turn to what they defined as any COVID. And what they did was to utterly twist the data. They vaccinated the children and they waited 3 weeks after the first dose before the second dose. In that 3-week period, 34 of the vaccinated children got COVID and only 30 in the placebo group, which worked out as a 30% increased chance of catching COVID in that 3-week period if you were vaccinated. So they ignored that data. And then there was an 8-week gap between the second dose and the third dose, where again, children were getting plenty of COVID in the vaccine arm. So they ignored that data. There was then 7 weeks after the third dose, which they also ignored, which meant that in the end they had ignored 97% of the COVID that occurred during the trial. And they just looked at tiny numbers, so tiny. In the end, they were comparing 3 children in the vaccine arm who had COVID with 7 in the placebo arm. And they said that this showed the vaccine was effective.
All right, so the live, we just lost like 10 people. See, when people get mad, I don't really, like 98% of my family got it. It's not like it's a tough discussion. It really is. People think like you're picking on them or something. It's not that at all, man. It's not that at all. I don't know. Help me with that in the chat. You ever notice that? Like it's people get mad. If you got the shot, it's not personal. It's not personal. I just won't ever do it. Then I want to show you guys one more though. And matter of fact, it's good that I just said that. This is probably some of the most genuine words and very sad. It's a tearjerker what I'm about to show you. But I think it's definitely worth some internet time. This is so sad. Here we go.
I was asked to reply to a comment. What?
So this is a nurse, y'all. This is a nurse. And she's sharing her story.
What do I think? People who refuse the vaccine, the COVID vaccine. I've been hurt by the Pfizer vaccine. I have CIDP, chronic inflammation demyelation polyneuropathy. It's changed my life completely.
if I had to do it all over again, I would have never got the vaccine. I do work in healthcare, so I do work with patients. So where I work, we were told, you know, if you get the vaccine, you'll save lives, you won't get sick, you won't die. The media was saying the same thing. So I believed it. My friends that didn't get the vaccine, I thought, how could you not get it? You're going to go home. What if you have it, you don't know it, and you give it to your family members? The worst case scenarios were playing out in my head because of what I was seeing inside the facility. We would have cookouts and things like that with my friends. I had a lot of friends that are unvaccinated and they still aren't vaccinated. We'd have cookouts, and at first I was scared to go there because I thought, oh my gosh, what if they're spreading COVID? It was like the dumbest thing I've ever thought of now that I think of it. And once I started hanging out with them and things, they weren't getting sick. And the ones that did get sick, they got COVID lightly, they were back on their way. I had already gotten my vaccine. I had already started having issues and seeing a neurologist. I totally have changed my mind. They were the smart ones. They were the ones that didn't wear the masks. They were the ones that hung around each other and never caught it, never spread it. Some of the ones did get vaccinated because of their jobs. But the ones that aren't, I totally commend you, and I wish I was one of you. I think very highly of you. And I'm not upset with myself. No job was worth it. No job.
Echo? Shit.
So there's my answer.
Oh, was it a bad one? Was the echo bad? Oh, what happened? What am I missing? Why would Jory delete her comments? I don't understand what's going on with Jory. Help me out with that. How are you going to get in trouble? If you say something crazy, they'll get blocked. Speak your mind. If you say something that they don't agree with, they'll take it away. Some people, I notice people do this all the time. Some people will cuss or something. If you cuss in a comment, I don't delete it. I don't even see it. YouTube deletes it. It'll go in my deleted comments. I'll see it someday when I go look at that section. But I mean, instead of saying shit, put a money sign, HIT, and the same comment will show. Good tells. Yeah. No, I'm not really worried about it. Just here. You can hop on if you want. I was gonna play one more Rona thing. I don't know. This stuff is scary. That first video I played with that doctor, she has a Substack. She writes. You know, we had a family member. We had two family members progressively get worse after it. Actually, three. Now that I think about it, it's just scary, man. The world is really in a bad spot right now. If you really just have an honest conversation, I don't know if Jesus is coming back. I think about it all the time. I mean, it's not here, not just here. When have you? There's people of all ages. There's not a lot of people in the chat, but we're all different ages. Some of us close in age, some of us not. It doesn't matter. The United States is in a bad spot right now. It has been. It's getting worse. The whole world is it's all weird. It's all bad. It's all bad. Elites buying farmland. That's not good. When Bill Gates is buying farmland, that is not good. When BlackRock is buying residential property, that is not good. It's getting scary, people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the end game is. Great reset. I don't know. You think so, Evil? You know, I read Revelations probably 5 times in my life. It's hard to understand the Bible sometimes. Take it all the way in. Just the way that's worded. But I don't know what I read the beginning and the end of the Bible a lot. And not only did I read it in confinement, where I had nothing to do but concentrate. I was in a little room. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's very worrisome to think of what's happening next. What's coming? Look, the Dutch farmers, Sri Lanka. Italy. All these countries. I'm missing like India. India is broke. Broke. So many countries. They're failing. Like they're failing. They're trying to get bond outs from the World Bank and stuff, man, and they don't have food, people. They don't have gas. They don't have anything. I don't. I mean, and it's the same recipe, man. It's the same recipe. You know, the Sri Lanka thing I was really deep looking into. They played the race politics in Sri Lanka. Like, you know, for the most part, the people are brown over there. But it doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter. In Sri Lanka, there is one group of brown people and then another group of brown people, and they play the religion things against everything, and they put the race politics over there. They took the fertilizer away and the bad dealings with China. Those people have nothing. But they did something amazing though. They didn't kill each other. They didn't tear each other up. Not yet. Italy. That's very hurtful. France is burning. I just watched a clip today. France, wildfires. I'm so tired of hearing about these wildfires. Global warming to me is a big hoax. Underneath all those glaciers that are melting, the polar bears that are missing, there's nothing but gold, silver, and petroleum. Oil. Gotta get the glaciers out of the way first. Tons of it. I can show you. You guys want to see it? Did you know that? They don't, man. You gotta prep, man. You have to prep. You have to. I used to clown preppers when I was in high school and stuff. I remember the show come out when I was like 18. I used to rag them dudes. I feel this big for doing that. This big. The end game is going to play out no matter what we do. Draw your family close to you. Love one another. Grow your own food. It speaks of parents unlit their children. He said he'd come back when he said that he would come back when people have given up, when the world was full of corruption. Cannot be what? Yeah, I know, right? I don't. There is global warming, but it's a money hoax, man. It's a money hoax. It's a funnel. So Anne Marie B put me onto a very, very good channel through Twitter. She gave me a couple channels to check out. One channel I strongly suggest, if you're still in this chat, is Alaskan Prepper. Check out Alaskan Prepper. In the very short time I've been checking him out, he's taught me a few things. He's an honest YouTuber. He's not going to scam anything. I think the name says it all. He's worth checking out, people. Check him out. I know, I just don't know what to do. What can you do? Listen, it's a very hard subject to talk about, man. Look, everything is just, things are just happening weird. The Russia and Ukraine war. When it comes to YouTube and Instagram and Twitter, they want you to put "We stand with Ukraine" in your profile. That's what they want you to do. Matter of fact, I got to be careful talking about that because you can get shut down for talking against one of those two countries. But it's not Russia, because remember, it's always Russia's the bad person, right? It's never China with the media. It was actually Russian disinformation when Hunter's crack pipes and all his stuff. Giuliani had it. It was this Russian disinformation. Then people have business deals there, man. that thing is, man, war hogs, man. War is big money, man. War is big money. It's very convenient that the dude moves on. Everything is just calculated, man. It's all calculated. It's all calculated. The problem I have with this is right here. The politicians that we have that are in on this shit, where are they going to go? Where are they going to go? Why destroy it here? Why bring us now? Where are you going to go? Yeah, they have side deals, they're making money, and they can go anywhere, but you can't just up and leave your whole family. And you're no better than the people in the beginning of life that taking their kids' life. I don't get it. I don't get the end game. I've been spending hours upon hours trying to figure this out. Hours. Drove myself crazy trying to figure this out. You mean in Colorado? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough. Look, that day comes, it's not going to be nice. Civil unrest is not. You don't want that. You definitely don't want that. Absolutely. The money that we send in Ukraine is being, of course it is. Of course it is. I don't know, man. I just don't. Look, everybody sees it, man. Everybody sees it. I don't know how many people can feel it, but everybody sees it. I just don't understand the complete end game here. I really don't. It's dirty. It could be, man. It could be. Jesus could be coming back. Let me ask you this. Have you prayed about this? Anyone pray about it? Sometimes I get so worried I have to pray for the politicians, man. I feel like that's when you know you're in a bad spot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never done that in my life. You guys have? Wow. We're in some bad times, y'all. We're praying for politicians. I appreciate you. I know you do. It's I just, you know what else I think about? I feel like we're all gonna live through something that we didn't choose. And sometimes I feel like, why us? You know, like why? Why do we have to be the ones? It's some scary shit. I'm gonna jump off here, y'all.